what's just the mood of the guys and how do you put last night behind you and flush it?
Cuéntanos de cómo el equipo se está sintiendo y cuéntanos de la mentalidad, o sea, tratando de superar de lo que pasó anoche y seguir para adelante con hoy.
Bueno, sí, gracias por primeramente estar aquí. O sea, la verdad para mí, o sea, es como un libro, o sea, uno pasa la página y bueno, un día nuevo para nosotros. Seguimos con ánimo, la buena vibra que siempre hemos tenido ahí en el clubhouse. Y bueno, siempre dando lo mejor de nosotros. Y hoy un día nuevo, o sea, hoy un día nuevo para sacar la victoria y bueno, estar bien con el equipo.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me here. And in regards to your question, to me, it's just like a book, you know, just turn the page. It's a new day. I think the clubhouse has the same energy, the same spirit, the same enthusiasm that we always do. And I think everyone's focused and, ready to come in and go play with the same energy that we always do. Go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, Johan, thank you for doing this. First of all, just how are you feeling as you now kind of step onto this stage, having the last couple weeks just been back and forth with the team? How are you doing?
Bueno, para mí, o sea, nunca ha sido bajar la cabeza, más que todo siempre va a ser de levantarme, son cosas que pasan en la vida, uno siempre cae, o sea, no voy a ser ni el último ni el primero que ha pasado por esta situación, pero sobre todo siempre mantengo la mentalidad y le doy gracias al equipo por confiar una vez más en mí. O sea, yo la verdad sé la clase de pelotero que soy y bueno, siempre trataré de ir a mí, pase lo que pase. Y bueno, ahora que estamos aquí, o sea, siempre aprovechar cada oportunidad para ayudar al equipo, siempre va a ser de gran valor.
For me, I've never been one to really hang my head when, these things happen. I try to take advantage of this opportunity and do like the opposite, honestly, just, find a way to lift myself up and kind of just go through it. And, these kind of things happen. I'm not the first person who's been in this situation. I certainly won't be the last. And I just honestly feel grateful for the opportunity to be here. I'm really excited to be able to hopefully contribute to the team in any way that I can. And I'm grateful for the team that they saw this potential in me and that they wanted me around and they kind of gave their confidence in me to put me in this situation. So for that, I'm grateful. And just like I said, just an opportunity to move forward. Go ahead, Tim.
Johan, how difficult have the last couple of years been not, playing every day after all the success you had in 2018?
Bueno, o sea, como siempre he dicho, o sea, esto es como una prueba de Dios, o sea, siempre a cada uno le va a tocar la prueba. A mí me ha tocado esta, o sea, yo nunca bajo la cabeza, sé lo que doy como jugador, pero ya en esta situación, o sea, yo lo veo más como el equipo, o sea, lo veo más como, o sea, los beneficios que puede tener el equipo y bueno, siempre y cuando acostumbrarme en ese momento a esas cosas, para mí, siempre y cuando pueda hacer ganar el equipo, va a ser más importante que todo lo que ha pasado. Y bueno, o sea, mi momento va a llegar, o sea, el momento en que cada uno llega, Dios primero, uno siempre mantiene la fe, pero por ahora más que todo, o sea, la importancia es jugar por esa A que está defendiendo ahorita mismo.
It's just kind of one of those things where it feels like it's a test from God. And, in my personal opinion, I think everyone's has their own test, that they have to kind of overcome. And, so this one happens to be mine. And I think just for me, like I previously said, it's just about maintaining the right attitude, not hanging my head, keeping my head up and just making the most of these opportunities. And to me, the most important thing is not my individual success or what's happening to me individually, but what's happening with the team. So whatever's best for the team is something that I'm going to be in support of, and that I'm okay with whatever decision is. And fortunately, right now I can be a part of this and I can try and help contribute in any way that I can.
And how did you stay sharp the last month or so without real games to play in?
¿Cómo te manteniste enfocado el último mes sin jugar los juegos?
Bueno, sí, he seguido trabajando. Siempre, o sea, hay días buenos, hay días normales, hay días, o sea, malos, pero siempre manteniendo lo positivo, lo que uno ya ha hecho. Y bueno, esas son las cosas que te levantan a seguir luchando por la vida y es lo que me tiene aquí hoy en día, gracias a Dios. Entonces, bueno, o sea, cada vez que vivimos cada día, o sea, es un regalo que nos da Dios. Y aquí estamos, o sea, luchando y no lo vamos a dejar de hacer. O sea, ahorita seguimos para adelante avanzando.
Yeah, I think for me, what was just helpful was just going into work every day. I kind of just helped me just maintain my focus, and just like anything else, there's good days and bad days. And um, but I think the positive that you could take away from it was anytime that you had one of those good days, you know, you just kind of use that as momentum to carry you forward. And fortunately, now I'm here. And just to tack on to the previous question, I think that everyone's going to have their moments, you know, and I know mine will come. So you have to just keep the faith that everyone's going to have their opportunity at some point. And I don't know if mine's now, but, you know, I'm just keeping the faith and knowing that I will have an opportunity and I'll have my moment to make that difference. Go ahead, Levi.
Hey, Johan. What has your experience been like working with Ron Washington as an infield coach? Is there anything specific that he has helped you with in your time working with him?
Bueno, para mí, sinceramente, yo siempre he tenido buena defensa, pero para mí, Washington ha cambiado la historia de mí básicamente en la defensa. O sea, me ha hecho, como quien dice, un monstruo, como quien dice, allá dentro del campo. Y voy a estar agradecido con él toda la vida, porque mirando al pasado y mirándome ahora, lo que soy, o sea, le doy muchas gracias a él por lo que ha hecho por mí.
To be honest, even before just coming up through everything, I always considered myself pretty good defensively. But ever since I had the privilege to work with Wash, you know, I feel like he took the defensive skills that I had and I came in with, and he just, you know, turned me into a monster or a beast. And it's just crazy to see the difference, you know, now just playing on the field after everything that I've taken from him. And I'm eternally grateful for, you know, everything that he's done for me. And, you know, he's made a huge impact on me personally.
What it seems like one of the biggest challenges any coach would face is getting buy-in from players, convincing them, hey, the things that I'm teaching you are going to help you. Was there a moment where you realized, okay, this is definitely going to help what he's teaching me?
Bueno, sí, o sea, hubo hace 2 años el spin training que, o sea, fue un poquito incómodo empezar con esa nueva rutina de las manos. Y me acuerdo que ese año, o sea, antes de subir, o sea, cometí varios errores, varios mistakes, bueno, que me costaron que me bajara ese año antes de subir a Grandes Ligas por primera vez. Pero básicamente empecé a trabajar en ligas menores y porque la diferencia entre ligas menores aquí, o sea, es como, o sea, se ve la mayor velocidad de los batazos, entonces ya como que en su técnica ayuda como a matar la pelota, como quien dice, y eso, por eso que hoy en día, o sea, le agradezco mucho de que pude tomar o sea, en mi mente que, o sea, todo lo reteniera bien para hacer mejor defensa de lo que soy.
Yeah, I can think back to 2 years ago in spring training, before I got called up. Wash was kind of working with me and implementing the, you know, the wash drills and everything as far as doing the daily routine and working with your hands and all that. And so for me, it was a little bit of an adjustment and, you know, a little uncomfortable just because I'd never had a routine set in place like that before. So it took some time to get used to, but before I really truly bought in, you know, I felt like I made some errors and some mistakes that sort of cost me. And, you know, I was demoted back to the minor leagues. And I think that moment right there was what kind of helped bring it all together to help me realize, you know, how pivotal and important all these routines and these exercises were, because technically it's so helpful, you know, and fundamentally when you practice these things and you put them into effect, because, you know, he teaches you when you're out there playing, you know, how to kill the ball and how to, you know, do all these things the right way. And so obviously the difference between hitting, you know, trying to stop a major league hit ball and a minor league hit ball is completely different. So that was, to me, what kind of like made a vast difference, and it had a big impact on me.
Muchas gracias, Johan.
Any last ones for Johan? Go ahead,
Hey, Johan, I'm wondering, now that you've had 3 games here with the fans, does it make a difference? What does it feel like to finally play in front of fans again?
Bueno, sí, se siente realmente una emoción increíble sea, le damos gracias a Dios por esta oportunidad también, porque sé lo difícil que la estamos pasando, o sea, el mundo entero, pero sobre todo, o sea, sentir esa emoción, esa adrenalina que todo pelotero quiere ahí sentir, eso es lo que, o sea, es lo más grande que uno puede pedir, o sea, en el sentido de que, bueno, o sea, jugar para su gente, su fanaticada, que está aquí apoyándonos más que todo, y darlo todo por ellos, o sea, es más importante que muchas cosas.
Yeah, it definitely filled me with a sense of excitement, that's for sure. And especially just during such a difficult time. You know, everything's just been so hard lately. So it's just like such a jolt of energy to just feel the fans there. And, you know, I think that's kind of what every ball player really takes away from the fans is they give you that energy, that boost of adrenaline when you're out in the field. And I think, you know, for us, we're eternally grateful for that. And, you know, just the fan support for us is, you know, pivotal, and we absolutely need it. So it's great to have them in the stands. Go ahead, Kelly.
Johan, one last one. It may seem simple, but Clayton Kershaw tonight, what are the biggest challenges and what does the game plan for this team need to be to try and get to him?
Bueno, sí, mantener la mentalidad fuerte, saber que como equipo somos mejores, gracias a Dios, saber la calidad de pelotero que tenemos, defensa, ofensiva, ya sea el picheo, llevarnos al cuadro, saber que tenemos con qué competir, todos somos humanos. Y bueno, básicamente así, o sea, todos somos iguales y el mejor que está allá afuera hoy es el que va a ganar. Así que Dios primero que sea la
You know, I think for us, it's just about that mental fortitude, you know, just staying focused. I think we truly believe that we're the better team. So, you know, we need to buy in on that and go out there and play that way. You know, offensively, defensively, you know, just how we take the field. We have to have that mentality that we deserve to be there, and we believe that we are the better team. And so, you know, hopefully at the end of the day, God willing, you know, it's the A that gets the win. Okay, I guess we'll wrap it up. Johan, gracias.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.